Defend sovereignty.
No justice, no peace.
Stop the killings in the Philippines.
No justice, no peace. Stop the killings in the Philippines.
The Philippines is not for sale. The Philippines is not for sale. The Philippines is not for sale.
Broadcast commence. Broadcast commence. Keep the hype. Keep the hype in the back.
Is it still working? Defend sovereignty. Defend sovereignty. The Philippines is not for sale.
Against the World Trade Organization and condemn their implementation of neoliberal policies in the Philippines. Kabataan Alliance Portland recognizes the need to call out the insidious nature of U.S. economic control over the Philippines and the whole world over. The U.S., in conjunction with their goons, the IMF, World Trade Organization, and any corrupt financial institution led by the U.S., they wreak havoc on the people of the Philippines and greedily hoard the natural resources and extort our kababayan by profiting off the inalienable rights and life-sustaining needs of our people.
Ryan is an intern in our office. I wanted to say hello and come down to hear what this is all about. So. My name is Jessica Stevens. I'm Senator Merkley's State Director, and I mostly just wanted to say thank you all for raising your voices, for making sure that the Senator and our team is educated about the issues that Philippine people are facing, and your advocacy, showing up, putting your bodies on the street and coming to raise your voices to do your advocacy work makes a big difference and helps us be informed and helps the Senator share your concerns. So thank you very much for being here, and really appreciate it. Welcome you to come by anytime. Thank you.
The Portland Committee for Human Rights in the Philippines actually wanted to pass on this gift for you to hand off to Senator Merkley. So we really wanted this to be both a show of gratitude, right, because he has spoken out. He did sign on to Senate Resolution 142. And in addition to that, to be a little reminder to him that there are all these people here that really do care and are very concerned about the human rights situation, really crisis in the Philippines, that the United States is funding currently. So we wanted to give this to you as a reminder, as a gift of gratitude. So don't forget about us. Thank you so much. So that is a foul. It is a traditional handmade bandana from the southern Philippines, Mindanao. It's made by the indigenous Lumad folks there. So thank you so much.
Not another nickel, not another dime. No more money for Duterte's crimes. Not another nickel, not another dime. No more money for Duterte's crimes.
Get out the way! Get out the way, Trump! Get out the way!
Get out the way! Get out the way, Trump! Get out the way!
Since the Philippine government is a puppet of the U.S., trading in one puppet president after another, they continue to directly influence the Philippine military by training and aiding the Philippine military with weapons and funds to exploit the Filipino people and devastate indigenous lands. We know that among the most affected are women and children of the indigenous and Moro tribes who receive compounded effects of state violence, neglecting the health and welfare of families. Rise against fascism. Resist militarization. Unite for self-determination. Gabriela demands the ousting of President Rodrigo Duterte. He has shown us in his words and actions that he does not respect the rights and bodies of women. Duterte has kissed a woman in public, on TV, without consent, has given soldiers of the armed forces of the Philippines permission to rape women? What is that? And instructing soldiers to shoot women fighters of the new People's Army in the vagina? Duterte, during his presidency campaign, said that he would be for the people, promising to help overseas Filipino workers. His current administration has not advocated for the safety and protection of women. The Duterte regime continues to pass policies that only intensify the struggle of poor and working Filipinas who are forced to migrate to provide for their families. These women and workers of the Philippines deserve better. Join us in the liberation of the Filipino people and defend Philippine solidarity. We demand the oust of Duterte.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you need, what you really need. How we gonna get it? People power. How we gonna get it? People power. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you need, what you really need. How we gonna get it? People power. How we gonna get it? People power.
Of the martial law years of Ferdinand Marcos of the 1970s and 80s in the Philippines. Salvage victims, curfew, coup d'etat, killing fields, massacre, bombings were common words that a 10-year-old needs to hear on a daily basis. I see people's bodies piled up on the front pages of newspapers on a daily basis growing up in the Philippines. But I was also a child of EDSA. That's right. The People Power Revolution of 1986 that the brutal dictator Ferdinand Marcos from the Philippines. And it was through sheer people power and citizens' grassroots movement. United States! Face fucking fascist dictator wannabes! 30,000! 30,000! That's a small city here in Oregon. That's a number of lives lost under this brutal regime that is empowered by our tax dollars. It's war, Duterte's war on drugs, which was really a political move, has not ended the drug problem. Instead, it has killed a lot of young people at the prime of their lives, at the cusp of adulthood. In the first year alone, 54 children died in this fucking drug war. Right now, there's martial law in Mindanao, mostly a peaceful region who Duterte was mayor of, the most populous town of Davao. And now, because of a terrorist attack, he's declared the whole region under martial law, and he's inching towards the Visayas next. Yet here we are, hundreds of millions of tax dollars from the citizens of the U.S. sent to aid the despicable regime with no accountability whatsoever. So today I say, enough is enough. Let's not allow democracy to erode and falter. Let's not allow our children to die in the hands of criminals masquerading as saviors of our nation. Let's not allow our sovereignty to be taken away. Yes.